On your Unit 4 post-test, one of your essay questions will ask you to list two results of the War of 1812 and then to pick one of those results and explain why it was important to the United States. There are two main results, or main important results, and we're going to talk about them today. The first result was that the people in the United States developed a sense of nationalism. Now, you may not understand completely what that term means, but think of it as the same as patriotism. The definition is a feeling people have of being very loyal or proud of their country, and it sometimes also includes a belief that one's country is better than other countries. And as you can see in this picture, and you may not be able to read the caption, but it says, "We owe allegiance to no crown." So basically, people had the feeling, we no longer are beholden to England. We are a proud country all of our own, and we don't need anyone else. This was important to the development of our country because, as you remember, people in the United States at that time were from all over the world, just like we are today. But there were not a lot of people that were born in America. They came from other countries. So this helped them kind of come together and develop an identity of all their own. War sometimes will have that effect on bringing people together. And even in the 21st century, events such as the terrorist attacks on 9/11 or the Boston Marathon bombings a few years ago bring people together and make people want to show very visually how proud they are of our country. The second important result from the War of 1812 was the United States was able to gain the respect from other countries. Again, remember, our country was fairly new. It was only, 20 or 30 years old at that time. Also remember from your previous unit that a lot of countries did not think that we would win the Revolutionary War against England. So once they saw that we did win the Revolutionary War and again were victorious in the War of 1812, they started to develop a respect for us. So when you think about the respect we gained from other countries back then, it still has implications all throughout the history of our country, even up to today. We are looked at as a very powerful and developed country, and many countries respect the place that we have in history. So please remember these two things as you prepare for your essays. As a result of the War of 1812, we developed a sense of nationalism or patriotism, and we gained the respect from other countries. Both of these were important because since we were such a young country, we did not really have a strong identity, so this gave us a way to bring people together and be proud of our country, and a way for other countries to realize that we were here to stay.